Imagine holding a plain old Susan B. Anthony dollar in your hand, the kind most people ignore. It's a coin many think is boring, small, and easy to confuse with a quarter. But what if I told you that one of these little coins, one from 1979 with a P mint mark, could actually be worth way more than a regular dollar? Not $10. Not 100. Not even 1,000. I'm talking about a coin that can be worth $25,000, $43,000, and in the rarest case, even up to an unbelievable $78,000. Yes, a simple 1979 P. Anthony dollar could be a life-changing, high-value treasure hiding right inside someone's coin jar. And many people don't even know these rare ones exist. That's why this coin has become one of the most exciting modern coins to search for, and why collectors are still hunting for them today. The story of this coin starts back in 1979 when the United States Mint wanted to introduce a new, smaller dollar coin. They wanted something lighter and easier to use than the big Eisenhower dollar. They also wanted to honor a real American hero, Susan B. Anthony, a woman who fought for equal rights. But when the coin came out, people didn't love it. It looked too much like a quarter. Cashiers mixed it up. Vending machines didn't take it. Most people ignored it, and it faded from everyday use pretty quickly. But the funny thing is that this same unpopular coin ended up producing some of the coolest and most valuable mint mistakes of the entire decade. And those mistakes are what turned the 1979 P dollar into a hidden gold mine. During the year 1979, the Philadelphia Mint made millions of Anthony dollars, but it also made a lot of errors because the coin was new, the machines were adjusted many times, and the mint was working very fast. One of the biggest things that happened was the change between the narrow rim version and the wide rim version. The early 1979 coins had a thin rim, and people complained that the date looked too close to the edge. So the mint changed the die to make a wider rim. That small change made the wide rim version much rarer, and today collectors pay good money for it. But when the wide rim coin also comes with other rare mistakes, that's when the value jumps into the tens of thousands. Some of the most valuable 1979 P dollars are the ones struck on the wrong planchet. A planchet is just the blank metal disc before the design is struck. Sometimes the machine accidentally fed the wrong metal blank for the coin. When a 1979 P. Anthony dollar was struck on a planchet meant for another coin, like a quarter or even a foreign coin, it created a rare and unusual mistake. These wrong planchet errors can sell for $30,000 to $43,000, depending on how clean the strike looks and how much of the design appears. These mistakes are so rare that every time one shows up at auction, collectors go crazy for it. Most of them were never found in circulation, but a few were discovered later in personal collections, kept for years without anyone knowing they were holding something worth thousands. Another exciting type of error is the off-center or double strike mistake. Sometimes the blank doesn't sit correctly under the die, so when it gets hit, the image lands on the wrong part of the coin. This creates a dramatic look, like the design is sliding off the edge. If the off-center strike is big and the main features like Susan B. Anthony's face still show clearly, the coin becomes very valuable. Some of these can reach tens of thousands of dollars. And when a double strike happens, meaning the coin gets struck twice by mistake, you get a ghost-like second image on top of the first. These kinds of dramatic errors always catch attention, and collectors love them because each one is unique. No two double-struck coins ever look the same. But the most valuable 1979 P. Anthony dollar of all is the wild and almost unbelievable die cap error, sometimes called a brockage. This is the type of coin that can reach $70,000 to even $78,000, the highest known value for a 1979 P dollar. A die cap error happens when a coin sticks to the die and becomes like a metal cap. The machine keeps hitting new blank coins, but instead of stamping the normal design, it smashes the stuck coin deeper and deeper, stretching it upward like a tiny cup. The results look crazy, like something from a melted, twisted world. These mistakes are extremely rare because they usually get caught by mint workers, and most are destroyed. But a few escape, and when they do, collectors will pay huge amounts for them because they are so dramatic and so hard to find. A perfect die cap error is like the king of all Anthony dollar mistakes. People often wonder how these valuable errors survived. In 1979 the mint was using high-speed machines, new adjustments, and was under pressure to produce millions of coins fast. When machines run fast, mistakes can slip through. Blanks from other coin programs sometimes mixed in. Some dies got worn down too quickly. Some coins didn't feed correctly. And because the Anthony dollar wasn't that popular, workers didn't pay as much attention to small problems. All of these things created the perfect storm for rare and collectible errors. Today, searching for 1979 P errors has become a popular hobby. Anyone can check their coins, and you don't need special tools to get started. People still find rare errors in old coin jars, in boxes of mixed change, and in collections passed down from family members. The idea that a little dollar coin can be worth $25,000, or $43,000, or even $78,000 makes the hunt exciting. It turns everyday people into treasure hunters. And because error coins have been rising in value year after year, collectors expect these incredible pieces to become even more valuable in the future. So the next time you see a Susan B. Anthony dollar, don't brush it off. Look at the rim. Check the design. See if anything looks off-center, doubled, stretched, or unusual. You never know, you might be holding a rare treasure that could change your whole day, or even your whole life. Sometimes the most amazing things hide in plain sight, and the 1979 P. Anthony dollar is the perfect example of that.